brindleness.
They seem bold about her, but she's got the white, she's got the black, and she's got the brindle. Stop it.
Trying to get my phone to charge here.
I'm not sure. I think all right. I've been talking with his mom. I think okay. But I think she kind of had him lay off a little bit. She knows how nasty they are, you know.
Hello. Trying to get my phone to charge, so if you see me moving here for a minute. I had to order a new charger. You know what? I appealed it, which I'll probably get back, but I wasn't going to wait for it. Yeah. Trying to get this phone on the charger, but it's not working. Okay, again, your fucking earrings are ugly, bitch. Why in the hell, for a non-drinker, are you going to be rocking some fucking ugly ass goddamn, right? Beer bottles. They're tacky, just like you. I can say what I want over here. Fuck. TikTok's soft. They are so soft, and they can't. Yeah, why would a or even a drinker? Yeah, but girl, you know why they made those for you, and why you have that hat on is because you have your hair in a braid, and your bald spot will show. That's why you have your hair in a hat on top of a braid.
But they, you know.
Good morning.
Something to talk about. You know, give them something to
Good morning. Yeah, TikTok's soft. Them motherfuckers soft over there.
After months of sitting at the pre.
So all her little minions that want to report, you know what? Keep on. Fuck you.
After months of sitting at the pre. Hey, that's fine too. But it is gone.
Day what?
Here where I'll take this shit. Right?
That's right. Remember that shower yesterday? Nah, we're just gonna cover that shit up.
She was like, then she was like, let me see your
You should have seen her close up. Someone got like a close up of the side of her face. She's broke out so bad from her nasty ass pillowcases and shit. Rubbing all up on it, all that makeup she puts on it and just throws it on the pillowcase.
It was a blazing day, boy. Let me tell you, it was a beautiful day.
A blazing day? She stayed for an hour and she's from Illinois. You can't make me believe that this lady drove from around where I am, drove motherfucking 15 hours to you to stay for an hour. You are full of shit, Lori. Full of shit. That's where freaking Twisted's from.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I'm gonna tell you, she didn't drive fucking 15 hours to you.
My focus was, you're here. Let's have fun. And that's what we did. That's what we did. She brought like a car full of gifts. And
that's not a car full. You got some fucking tacky ass earrings. Look in your ears.
Well. So I don't want to go too into much with that, but she did. Not so much for her, but her grandson.
She's a minor. How does she have a grandson? I'm still trying to figure that one out. Oh, she probably got a visit from the neighbor. The neighbor probably stopped by to tell her, stay out of my business or some shit. She got a visitor, but it wasn't fucking someone from 15 hours away. Unless they were there on a work trip.
Guess where she took me to lunch?
She didn't take you to lunch.
Guess where she took me to lunch? And I told them, you guys go anywhere you want.
She didn't take you to lunch.
Oh, no. We're going to McDonald's. We're getting your frappe.
She didn't take you to lunch. You just made that up today. You said nothing about lunch yesterday. But all of a sudden today, now there was lunch involved?
Look at this way I gotta handle.
Why is everything, why did she have to pay for everything? The trip, the gifts, and lunch?
Well, me and someone else had a frappe.
I want to figure it out. What the fuck is the purpose of coming and spending a bunch of money on somebody? Not my idea. She's got a grandson to look after, and she's looking after a fucking 44-year-old woman? Really?
Nope. Frappe it was. With no whipped cream. On deck. Absolutely.
And you don't feel bad that you are taking this lady's money that has a grandchild to take care of? A minor that has a grandchild? No, I don't know. Something doesn't sound right, Lori. How does a minor have a grandchild?
No, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Lay it, pride.
I don't even know that Temu would sell some shit that cheap.
Hood with it too?
I think someone made those, mailed them to her, or she bought them at the thrift store.
Good morning, honey. Good morning.
Yeah, she showed all the stuff she got, Vess. She did. But I don't know. First off, Twisted's in Illinois. That's 15-hour drive.
If it does, it's okay.
Twisted is a minor.
Got this under control.
That's the second part. And I guess the third part is, why would I drive unless I'm on a work trip? Even if I was and I happen to be in the area as a minor on a work trip. Don't know. Maybe grandma or mom was on a work trip.
So on my new bag,
Why am I going to go spend all this money on her?
maybe I should do one on each side.
You know, I've got a family to be thinking about. Why do I need to show up and give Lori a bunch of things and pay for her food?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. What did they get? They didn't even get a showered you. Like, you could have at least taken a fucking shower for some people.
And it's got side pockets. Oh.
That, I think, is Temu or TikTok shop. I can see it.
Jones. Baby.
But you do also know that her child, that is so childish. Some freaking crayon lip chapstick. That's dollar store right there.
It is beautiful.
That's dollar store.
I will say that.
I heard
I got
her own children make beaded stuff. Remember her bracelet she was never going to take off? So, I don't know. None of it makes sense at all to me. You're right, Clyde. It does not. It does not. Oh, people be hating, Colleen. Haters be hating.
I like it. I really do. It's slimming.
And TikTok soft. So they know. I mean, yesterday they got me for sexual exploitation for watching Lori. Well, she might, but not me. You got the wrong person over here, but yeah. And I said because they couldn't get bullying and harassment, they went for the other one. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. But it's soft. You should have seen my agent. My agent sent a nasty little note to TikTok. She sent me a copy of what she wrote to TikTok. This creator, she's gets her account back immediately. For she was taken down for this. You've already been notified of bullying and harassment that she's been getting on her account. I've been in this creator's account or page many times. She was, you will do this, and I was like, oh, you tell him, girl. And it does get frustrating, but I mean, I know I could go to my third account, but why?
What are you doing?
I mean, TikTok's going to keep being soft. I'll just, I have no problem over here.
Aren't they? Aren't they cute? Little Jack Daniel. Daddy Jules wants them. Daddy Jules wants them.
Nobody wants them. They're going to turn your freaking ears green. You already broke one of the bracelets, and you're using that children, which they, you know what, Corella fits her well. Childish chapstick. So that was probably for her daughter. I'm telling you that. Chapstick was probably for a daughter. Because why does Lori need a crayon?
You gotta know to know.
Well, okay. She colors with them.
And not only that, you want these. Oh, yeah, you do.
Nobody does.
Because they're mine.
Girl. Nobody wants your shit, including your STD, okay?
Look, So Jules is a guy. If he sees a woman,
Jeez.
you know, a single guy, and he sees a woman, and he knows he could possibly get some pics and stuff, he's probably gonna jump at it. Why wouldn't he? I mean, come on, he's a man. I know women like that are thirsty and want, you know, the men.
Girl, no ma'am.
You know, and
No
it's like,
man
oh,
wants,
I'm
no
a-
man
I'm
or
a-
woman
yeah.
wants what you
Meanwhile,
got.
my kitty owes me.
Your dogs lick your underwear because of what's in it.
There we go.
Okay?
Flinging,
You
bro.
think a woman wants that either?
Okay. Now I got them all on.
Come on, Lori. Stop flattering yourself. Please stop flattering yourself. It's just...
Thursday.
Oh, you want to play ball? Oh, no, you just want to meow at me.
Listen.
Oh, yeah, she does. She is
I judge no
pathetic.
one. You
She's
know,
jealous of her
men,
kids.
women, when you're
That's sad.
single and you know,
Really, really sad.
You know, any man is gonna try. Like, I mean, you know.
What'd you do? Just jump on my bed to lay behind me?
I've seen it happen. Oh. Jules, but I know you had to know. Thank you.
You told everybody in the world.
There's more to come. At the end of the week,
I was-
we will all be.
You get more gifts? That's sad that you have to beg for everything. I'm telling you, I don't. No, she did it on her other phone, so they can't interrupt her.
No. Goodness. And this is why you need.
I've been on. They just keep hating. They keep trying to take every account because they don't like me talking about Lori. But I don't have to have a filter over here, so much better. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Damn, that worked out perfect.
Curtis. Nobody's getting in trouble. She's tacky. She is like a walking thrift store. Not only her apartment with her little taped up everything she gets. You see this lady walking down the road trying to get in everybody's business and she looks like this. It's a walking freaking thrift store.
Something going on here.
I know, that's what happens when you freaking dox your own number, dumbass. Jeez.
Why is my phone keep vibrating? What's going on here?
'Cause it's ringing, Lori. Why is it vibrating?
Oh, okay, baby. You have a good day.
I wonder what shorts she's got on. I dare to ask.
That's done.
She is. I got like it's just so tacky.
This is my kind of bag.
She's gonna have this white bag with the black shirt with some. She does need a conservatorship. She absolutely does. Her freaking the streets don't even want her, Calliope. She walked to the store and she's all up in everybody's business. That's why her neighbors talk about her. They don't want anything to do with her. She's so loud, screaming up and down the roads for pride, looking like that.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, I'm out.
Why are you sitting on my pillows?
Sweep some of this fucking dog hair off this floor. Damn. How many times I gotta sweep around this motherfucker?
You don't sweep. That's the problem. You don't shower either.
To lunch and blah blah blah, right? Well, Lori forgot to put the trash up.
And how many times did you hit your dogs because of that?
I said, no, I did not. These dogs better not have.
She does. She does look like a drunk rackhead. I don't know why I'm saying rack over here. She does look like a drunk crackhead walking down the damn streets. She does. She does.
This cup too, but I had coffee in it, so I do gotta wash it.
Jeez. You talk about Lisa, well, by God, you got the looks down pat. Got it down pat.
I forgot to put the trash up. I was so
You know, it's weird that now all of a sudden and Mike just hasn't been talked about. Mike hasn't called her. Mike hasn't been over again.
You know what I mean? Because it was my fault.
Because now she found someone else to talk about. Now it's twisted again.
It is gonna rain. Ain't this a bitch?
Why? You can't walk in the rain? Get a shower, girl. Take some soap with you, please.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna hop off here for a little bit. Gotta make some more calls, I guess, while I'm waiting for this other call. I'm gonna put this up here. Oh, I gotta stick with me. Damn, whose car is that?
Who does it fucking matter? Get your nose in your own fucking business. Does it matter whose car it is? It's a car driving on a public road.
That's a nice car.
Doesn't belong to you. You don't have a driver's license.
Oh, this is the piece that goes to my bracelet.
Yeah, it broke already? That shows you how fucking cheap they are. Thank you for giving me cheap gifts. I appreciate it. Come again.
Alright, well.
Come again so I can break everything you just spent all that time making me.
And then I want to put my little jewelry box in there.
It's not a jewelry box. That was your daughter's.
I do.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Little fluffy socks.
You can wear them once.
That's only because they were by that smoking thing card.
They were by a smoking card?
That shit smells pretty.
What the fuck?
Alright, you guys have a good day. I will see you later, alligator.
She does. She be rubbernecking when it comes to some people coming down the road. She does. Gosh. All right. So I will go ahead and make it. Is anyone assuming Gabby will make an appearance today? She'll never get those kids back, Kaladi. She never will. She won't. They won't go with her. My honest opinion is they'll both be put in state care. The hopes are Andy gets them, but Lori won't. And if she does, it's gonna be a long motherfucking time. It's not gonna be something that happens in the next year. 2, none of that. I gave it 2 days from yesterday because I think she's pulling like a Lori now, where I'm not gonna go live. So I'm gonna make a bunch of videos, and I'm gonna post those. Then eventually it's like, oh, I'm tired of making videos. I'm just gonna hit the live button. That's a Lori thing. Someone also said, well, she doesn't like being alone. She'll go live when Cam goes to school. Not yet. Hasn't yet. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, she's posting videos right now. I'll have to read some of the comments in the videos. See what they say. Yeah, she can have people. I mean, as long as she stays off, I'm good. Post away, girl. Post away. Because those are easier to share. And you have to behave during them or they'll get taken down and reported. So if you want to show your lizard in your food bowl, that means you're going to be eating food out of that lizard bowl that you washed them in later, go for it. If you want to show people that you can't stay in the lines coloring a bunch of coloring pages, so I've been spending all my days off TikTok fucking coloring a book, okay, go for it. Got you. Because pathetic, but got you. And if you want to show your child on the internet still in a video, okay, go for it. Because those can be shared a lot. You know, I'm not going to protect that. I don't know why Karen's in there. I don't know if Karen is just listening to protect Gabby to make sure nothing bad is said. I know that Gabby had her blocked. She might unblock her because Lori made a stupid video about her. But I don't know the point of Karen being in there. And I don't know if Karen was talking in Lori's chat or just in there. And I don't know that Lori knows who Karen is, honestly. So I don't know. Not sure. But that is it for now, guys. I will wait for Lori to come back on unless Gabby comes first. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.